This is today's love horoscope prediction for the Cancer sign. Those born between June 21st and July 22nd are of this zodiac sign. We focus on feelings, but we also inform you about other aspects of your life that are important to you and the way you interact with others. The moon, which is your ruler, is in the sign of Leo. The planets Venus, in Libra, Uranus in Taurus, Neptune in Pisces, continue retrograde. Be careful, Cancerian, if you plan to propose to someone you recently met to live with you because you are too impetuous in tone due to the action of the moon in the fire element, and you could make errors of appreciation and judgment. You will be facing an unforeseen situation in the sentimental order and an unexpected declaration of love that will radically transform your perspective of the weekend. Despite your initial confusion, you may start to take it seriously. It would not be a bad idea to explore this possibility and live the adventure that life is giving you, so that this New Year's Eve, which is already approaching, is as extraordinary as you want it to be. Try to be honest with yourself, dear Cancer, because many of you don't even believe what you say. Do not be delusional. Do not try to create false hopes of things that are not going to happen, and start putting your feet on the ground that it is time. Today someone may make you think about all that I have told you. I'm not saying this with the intention of offending you, but to wake you up. In love, the horoscope tells us that you also still believe in Prince Charming who is going to come to your rescue. But that only happens in fairy tales. In real life you have to go out to look for it. I tell you this because it is not a bad time for you to decide to go out more and make friends with people around you. Do not think that from what I have told you it will be a bad day. Far from it. Everything is in you and how you take things. Love horoscope for single women. Cancer friend, do not allow anyone to emotionally blackmail you. You are a very sentimental woman and you get too carried away by others, and this time it could prevent you from doing what you want. Today you will ask yourself what to do with your life. You have to make certain decisions about it, and the people around you are not going to help you do it. That is something that only you should do, because then the consequences will also be for you. Love is not as ideal as it is painted. All relationships have their ups and downs. Do not believe everything they tell you about that subject, because most of them are false appearances. If someone close to you asks you for advice on sentimental issues, I advise you to try to stay out of it, because getting involved in such matters usually only brings problems. Today's free prediction for the Cancer man: you are in a moment of uncertainty, but let's see them come. I know that the Cancer man, when he is blocked, acts like this. But it is time to start thinking about changing his attitude. I tell you that you must take the initiative, both in love and in any other facet of your life, since the current moment, according to the horoscope tells us, is not to expect help from third parties. Your situation in love is something that does not make you happy at the moment, and I would like to tell you that it will change overnight. But it is not like that. You are going to have to work on it and start taking charge of the situation so that it improves. The influence of the stars tells us that you will soon begin new stages, but that for this Cancer must prepare and leave the past behind. Cancer horoscope today of love for singles: you are going to find yourself in a situation where you must decide whether to move on or finally leave that issue that worries you behind and start a new path. Love, or simply meeting new people, is something that you have on you, and that will happen as soon as you put yourself to it. Do not rule out the use of the internet for this, although I am of the opinion that there is nothing like melee, and I mean in every way. Try to clear your mind and not always think about wanting to find love, a partner or the like. Let the energies flow, because the horoscope does not predict bad days for you, neither today nor in the future in this field. If you have a partner, don't be in a hurry. Love creates its own time, its needs, its obligations. A broken bar, and it often does so on the fly. There is no reason to hit the gas or claim your partner for some kind of progress. Love must be enjoyed slowly. There is no rush, and don't try to rush it. If you do not have a partner, it is a bad strategy to put your prejudices ahead of love. Transmitting them to the person you are interested in so crudely can paint you as a person with a hard heart and little empathy. It is not about being the person you are not, but about showing that other person inside you. This is the right moment, the one you've been waiting for to launch that new idea. It can be a new way of doing things or a new product. Whatever it is, you've been cooking it in silence, waiting for the opportunity, and that's going to present itself today. Get on with it. You are a person who makes vigor and enthusiasm his main currency. For this reason, you must be especially careful with what has to do with the care of your skeleton and muscular system. You have to stand, you have to jump, you have to dance, because life demands it that way. Right now your mind is a labyrinth with many possibilities, however, none of them takes you to the place you want. You feel that your spirit is trapped between ideas that confuse you, since at the moment you have many worries and everything has gotten out of control. There are secrets that are consuming you and you need to talk to someone who gives you confidence. The problem is that you don't know how to communicate your ideas, and especially that your family understands it, since they are very closed-minded people. At work you are having a good performance and you attend to the responsibilities assigned to you. They have given you precisely the activities in which you perform best. The pressures at home are influencing your work. This is not good and makes the days become exhausting. Today's advice: start by facing the consequences of your actions and fight for what you really want. Astral biorhythm today. Sexual energy level this Wednesday: high. Cosmic dynamics that you should take advantage of: your experiences, what you have learned in past experiences. Dangerous trend today Wednesday in your Cancer sign: not following a proper routine in health matters, neglecting your normal rhythm of life, sleep, food and activity. What should I avoid? Interruptions and digressions that have nothing to do with what you are doing. Tip of the day: don't let others, lovers of misunderstood rigor, turn off your spontaneity. It's your signature. It's your stamp. Lucky numbers for today: 16, 19, 25, 32, 36, 45. Free Cancer Daily Horoscope Advice. All the signs of the horoscope are divided into 3 decans according to the date of birth, and this is the specific prediction of today's horoscope for each of them. First decan, June 21st to 30. Obsession in any area of your life is not good, it will only slow down your progress to better times. Second decan, July 1st to 10th. Don't take anything for granted and you have to be attentive to changes and take advantage of circumstances. Third decan, July 11th to 22nd. The path is made by walking and you will find stones on it, but keep moving forward because bad times are not coming.